Hi everyone, welcome to the Astro Indra channel. Excited to have you guys here. Today is a question that I'm going to be answering, which is why are you so focused? Why are you so serious? And why do you go after impossible goals? Why can't you just be happy with goals, achieve, be happy, and why can't you just be happy? Why can't you be more happy? Why are you setting yourself impossible goals? So I thought it was a great question, and I thought let me talk about it, and maybe it inspires you, and maybe it allows you to go after your impossible goals, your impossible desires, and your impossible dreams. So let's get started. So I always knew that I have a very, very, very powerful Jupiter and a very powerful Jupiter and Mars. So I knew it early on, and I've been someone who's been fairly successful, and someone who's been using it to my advantage, and someone who's been extremely relentless, very focused, and I totally enjoy that about myself. So there was this time where a nephew of mine, so he used to be a part of the, so it's essentially my wife's sister's son. So he used to be very fond of me, and I'm typically not, I don't let people in. I'm always at clear boundaries and keep yourself out. So I was into car racing, and I love racing, and I used to be part of national championships and all of it. And I love driving fast cars, and I was training my sons into go-karting to be champs as well. So he used to visit us. He used to say, I want to be like you, and I was like, why don't you live your life? Why don't you be yourself? Why don't you believe in who you are and be yourself? So he was almost there, or always there, for some time, and over a period of time, I used to take him for go-karting. We used to talk about life. He used to come across as someone who's very mature for his age. He used to ask questions about life, purpose, what's going on. Some fascinating conversations as well. So I would really enjoy that. And like, okay, this is getting somewhere where my kids were having fun, we were having fun. So we used to like do these activities together, like racing together, go-karting and all of that. And it was going good, where at that point in time we had a good bond with each other. We had a good fun bond with each other. And yeah, suddenly he there was a failure, a heart failure for him, and he used to just stay a couple of blocks away from us, because he had just come down with his parents to be so similar apartment, and just a couple of blocks away. And so we revived him. We revived him to a point of taking him to the ER, emergency room. And from there he was stabilized to move to the intensive care unit. It was, it suddenly just happens, right? So where a person that you really like develop that sense of fondness, he just comes there, and suddenly he is in an ICU. But I was very confident that with my superpowers. We'll be able to revive, we'll be able to make a difference to him, and quite a bit of work on him in terms of helping him, being with him, his parents, all of us. We tried our best. I think 52 heart attacks is what he had in a period of 13 days. And passed right in front of our eyes. So that was felt so bad, where there was a point where his parents used to come to me and say that don't feel bad. The parents, they came to me and said, you gave your best, you did this. So that is maybe a life problem that could not be solved, right? Where could not bring him back. Beyond that, everybody else, I know everyone's problem is very important. Everyone's problem is super critical, and you're looking to come out of your problems. I get that. But if your body is good, you're breathing fine, your heart is beating, and your mind is thinking, then why give up? Why give up on your impossible dream? Why give up on your impossible desire? And why give up on your impossible life? What's stopping you from going after it? Are you in a bed where you cannot move, where you cannot feel? Are you restricted, constricted? So don't restrict yourself. Don't constrict yourself. Don't make other people more important than you. Be the most powerful person in your life. Be the most powerful person in your life. Don't give up, and relentlessly pursue your impossible goal, your impossible desire, and your impossible dream. It's a great way to live. It's a great way to live, because your Jupiter becomes very, very powerful, very strong when you go after it. You bring Mars. You really have an enhanced body, an upgraded body, where what you thought was never possible seems possible. And you're constantly at it, making those changes, making those chemical compositions, and believing in yourself over and over again, over and over again. Every setback you're overcoming, every setback you're coming through. Maybe there's a setback of death that you cannot come through, and it's fine. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll try it again and go with it. But I am going to be unstoppable, and I'm going to be unstoppable because it's my choice to be unstoppable. So that's the way I operate, and that's the way I be. So I want you to do the same thing. I want you to do the same thing of being unstoppable. I want you to do the same thing of being amazing, being the most powerful person who's going after your impossible goals. And you will notice it will not only just change your body, it will change your mind. It will change how you are. If you can be that, why do you want to settle for anything less? Why do you want to settle for anything lesser than that? So that's the reason to go after the impossible. That's the reason to go after it. Because prior to this, I had no inclination of sharing this knowledge, sharing this information about astrology or any of this to anybody. Because I did see that Pretty much it's become a prediction workshop where everybody just predicts and everybody tells you, they decide for you as to who you're going to be, and they decide your fate. Nobody predicted my nephew's death. They had taken his horoscope to others, and nobody predicted. Everybody said he'll have a fine life. And in fact, their parents took the horoscope to a few of them, and they were like, hey, golden is the word. So don't put your power to somebody else. Keep your power to yourself. You be the most powerful person in your life. And that's the way you want to operate, that's the way you want to be. Anything else, just change it and say, no, I am the master of my life. I'm the queen of my life. I'm the princess of my life. For all those beautiful women out there who's watching this, don't give ownership of your life to somebody else. Own it. Be most powerful. It's a life-changing moment for me. Yes, I do agree. I was maybe far more ruthless than where I am right now. But I have become even more focused and relentless towards pursuing my goals, and there is no stopping me from getting to my goals. So that I know for sure. And if this video really appeals to you, then do that and be that. Be impossible. Be absolutely impossible, and essentially being I am possible. So bring everything, bring all of you to this mix, because all of you is required to make it happen. And what do I mean by all of you is be the most powerful, most brilliant Jupiter out there. And after you be the most powerful and the most brilliant Jupiter out there, bring Mars. Bring the amazing, powerful Mars into the equation and mix. And then bring Moon. Bring that mindset, which is the Asapatnam mindset. Imam Deva Asapatnam. Be Asapatnam. Where you're unassailable, where you're relentless. You're like, you decide what your limit is. Don't let others decide the limits. You decide the limit and you go at it. Once you have these three absolutely at a mastery level, you mastered it, then you choose more. You choose more in terms of a career with Saturn. Bring Sham in, goddess Sham. Or you want to bring Venus, where with all this amazing thing you create a chemical composition, naturally attract this. Or bring Rahu, like rapid transformation and getting things as quickly as possible. So bring all of those things and make it happen. You keep asking, where is Sun? Why did you leave Sun and why did you leave Ketu? And so Sun is there. Sun is the very power of who you are. And the one who really accesses Sun the most is Jupiter. Because the Jupiter can access that Sun like at will. That's the gift that Jupiter has, that at will he's able to go draw all the solar energy to your thing. So it's available. Sun is always available as, like I said, the battery to power. Always available. But the one who accesses and gets it done is Jupiter. So I'm sure I've heard many where Sun is a king and how that works. But the Jupiter is the one who accesses that brilliant energy and makes it happen. So remember that. Then there's a question of where is Mercury. Mercury is the same place where Jupiter is, which is right in the middle. But the kind of depths that Jupiter takes, Mercury is like, this is too extreme for me. I'll stay somewhere in the middle. But Jupiter is able to go to the depths in and out. He's able to get there. Did I just, all right. I think all right. So yeah, I think it was a serious video, something that's really talking about the depths of power and depths of how you want to be impossible. And I want to just put it out there saying that nothing should stop you. Nothing should really stop you from being impossible. So you should really go after it. And if you want an excuse, you'll find plenty of excuses. Relationships, you'll find people are bothering you. Like there are certain relationships that bother you, that take your energy, sap your energy, and all of that. It's again, who's making that more powerful? You. So you're making your seventh house more powerful than what it's supposed to be. You be the most powerful person in your horoscope. So anytime you're giving your power away, it's a relationship. It's the boss. It's the opportunity. I have no opportunities. So 10th house. No spotlight on me. 10th house. Or at home, 4th house. All of these, they don't matter. You matter. Be as powerful as possible. Look at where your Jupiter is, do the activation, and get going from there. If nothing's working, get to Jupiter. If everything's working well, for all the beautiful women out there, if everything's working well, which means that you don't have to really work hard to live, things come to you, then become even more powerful. Become a very beautiful Venus that you are. Become a very strong moon that you are. And these two planets will ensure that everything comes to you easy. You don't have to work too hard for it. And that's an amazing thing that would be great to see, where women don't work too hard for their life and everything comes easy to them through Venus and through Moon. All right, I had nothing else to say. It's just a quick video as to why. Why are you so intense and why are you so obsessed with your impossible goals? So, well, I don't want to give a reason to it, but I thought I'll give you a background to it. So, I hope you get it. If you get it, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Still go after your impossible goals. Alrighty, take care. Bye-bye. And yeah, I think this is like a YouTube plug, right? Which is love the subscriptions, love the likes, and keep it coming. And let's grow this channel together. Take care. Till then, bye bye.